Well, hey there, welcome back to Elk Mountain here on Farming Simulator 22. You see I got the harvester out in the cornfield, going hard at it. Been out in the field since early this morning. Already made a headland pass around the field, and now we're working on, well, going back and forth across the field here. You see the truck is parked out there in the field. The reason I am harvesting back and forth this time is because I don't have any help today, and I really don't want to get stuck way down on the end of the field and need to unload. So just working my way down the field here, trying to keep it so I don't have to walk too much. We'll go ahead and get the pipe out there. We'll hop out and make our way over to the semi. We've already taken one load over to the silo, and got now another full tank in the harvester. Already have some there in the trailer there. Using the truck here because it does hold quite a bit more than that little grain cart that I have, and the field is dry enough that I'm able to pull the truck out here without too much trouble. So this is how I'm doing it today, just working my way around the field back and forth, and we'll get this knocked out. So I've done a little bit around the farm. Yesterday I put in some fencing. Look way over there past the horses by the driveway, you see I do have some fencing up. So I spent a little bit of the money that I made from selling those trees down at the sawmill and threw up some fence, trying to start getting this place looking nice. The whole point of this move here to Elk Mountain was to buy this place and flip it, try and make some money so that I can move on to another location and hopefully do the same thing. I have lost quite a bit of money here. I had a lot of setbacks, but I think we're doing okay. We've got quite a bit of equipment. We do have some loan that we are going to have to pay back at some point, but we're doing okay. We got a nice crop here. We got this corn coming in there behind us. If we look behind the combine, you see there's sorghum already in that field. We need to get that in. And then we'll have another field of sorghum coming in shortly behind that. So quite a bit of stuff coming along. And hopefully we'll bring in some much needed cash. So that is what we're hoping for anyway. But yeah, so trying to just start fixing up the place. I'm gonna put in some more fencing. I thought about digging a pond somewhere out around the front of the place, but I'm not sure yet because I don't really have any equipment that I can dig the pond with. We have a little Mahindra, and it does have a front end loader on it, but that would take ages really, and a tractor loader like that is not really meant for digging a pond. So unless I was able to find something that I could borrow or rent, I know Cajun Larry does have some big equipment up there at the mine, but I hate to ask him to use anything, so I don't know what we can do there about digging a pond. Maybe if the price is right, I can get it hired in, or maybe I don't do a pond. I don't know. We'll have to see what I end up doing. The horses are doing good. We did a little bit of riding yesterday, so they are starting to get whipped into shape. They had kind of got a little poor over there. I don't think they were being very well taken care of, so they seem to be real happy. The kids are loving having horses out there, bringing them apples and carrots and things like that. So yeah, everything's going good. I worked on the combine a little bit yesterday afternoon, pulled it out of the shed, went through it, greased it up, went ahead and got it ready for the harvest today, because it is going to be worked pretty hard. We got the corn here that I need to get done, and then we'll move over directly into the sorghum field. We'll swap headers and get that done. So a very busy day of harvesting, and don't have any help. Gage, he is working today on one of his hay projects or grass work projects that he's got going on. He's doing that, so he was not able to come down and help me. I called over to the co-op, and all of the guys had already been assigned to other jobs, other farms. So yeah, I'm on my own. The wife is busy today. She is not able to help, so it is just me, the combine, and the semi truck. But we'll get it knocked out. We'll get plenty of walking in today, heading back and forth between the combine and the truck. So, interesting conversation did have yesterday. I was out putting that fence up, and old CJ come by. If you remember, he was the realtor that helped me find the place, get everything taken care of. And he stopped in, chatted for a bit, and he happened to mention that the market around here for property is red hot. He said that there are a lot of people interested in moving to this area, and he suggested if I was looking at selling this place, now may be the time to do it. I'm not sure I'm ready to. Not sure. I don't know if I'm ready to move from here or not. I talked to the wife about it, and we really didn't come to a decision on it, so we're going to mull it around a little bit and see what we decide. I'm really enjoying this area. Well, except for some of the events that has taken place, but other than that, it has been a really nice area to be in for a while. So really enjoying it. Bad news about Cliff, though. He is not going to be moving back over here to run the feed store. The bank undoubtedly has foreclosed on it. You see there, he has the equipment. Well, I guess someone from the bank has moved some of that equipment out by the road. It is listed for sale. And it looks like they're trying to liquidate everything to get that location out on the market as well. So that is unfortunate. I hate that for Cliff. But I guess that is just what's going to happen. I don't know. I don't know. So it is just a very short little ride down here to our silo. Usually take the road. I can make a much smoother trek on the road. I do need to build another little driveway over here. Make this a circle drive here around the silo. And we'll empty this out. This trailer empties out fairly quickly, so it doesn't take very long. Alright, we'll head back over here to the combine. There is still some in it I need to get emptied out. And then we'll be back at it. And I'll just leave the truck there. And we're back to picking corn. So yeah, putting the fence up yesterday actually ate into a lot of that money I had, and also I got the bill for the combine repair. It was $4,500. I could not believe it. So that, between the fencing I put up and the paying the bill, I'm back out of money. I think I have around 2,500 bucks left in the bank. So, oh boy, I just can't get ahead. Can't get ahead. So yeah, between the struggles and just all the problems I've had here, part of me just wants to leave this place, leave it behind, move on, and try to make a fresh start somewhere. But you know, we've been here for a while now, and starting to become a little bit attached to the place. So it is a hard decision. It's a hard decision when you decide to put something up for sale. A lot of times you have to do it for work, for jobs, sometimes family, but I don't have any of those issues to guide my decision here. It is strictly for money at this point. So I don't know, we'll see. Hopefully we'll make a decision soon. See if we're going to go ahead and put it up for sale, or if we're going to hang out here a little bit longer. So what I want to do, I'll go ahead and work through this field here a little bit, and then we're going to go ahead and get switched over on the header, and then move over into the sorghum field and try and get that knocked out today. We're going to have to do the same thing, just one man band today. Well, alright, we are over here in the sorghum field. Finally got all of the corn harvested and put up into the silo. Went down the middle of this field here when I made my first pass. I figured that would open it up, and since I'm doing all of this on my own, if I need to, I can just park the truck there in the middle somewhere, and it'd be easy to get to instead of having to drive all the way around the field. So we did end up with about 126,000 liters of corn, which is really good. So that is done, and that field is now ready to be tilled. Well, I guess we'll need to plow it, but one of the things I've actually ran across in doing some research is I found out that the horses will eat this sorghum. I didn't know that. I always knew that they would eat oats. I fed them oats, but they'll undoubtedly eat sorghum, so that actually works out pretty good. I didn't plan that. It just so happens that, well, I have some grain now for the horses. Now I know they won't eat much, there's just the two, but I do need to make sure that when the time comes for me to sell this, that I don't sell it all. I hang on to some of it so I have enough to feed the horses. So that works out really well. I'm glad that that worked out. That way I don't have to go buy any oats. Because at this point, I don't know how I would, because I don't have any money. Since I'm over here by the truck, I'll go ahead and unload this tank, since we're getting close to being full. Already put a little bit in the truck. My first round. So it is it's getting full. So we have about that entire half of the field has not been touched. So we're working on this half here. This actually won't take long. This combine really makes short work of these fields. Probably a little overkill for this size farm, but it really rolls through these fields very quickly. I've been really pleased with it. It holds a lot up there in the tank, and can operate some of these larger headers, so it just doesn't take long to get through these fields. Well, the rain is coming down. I'm going to go ahead and run this load of sorghum over. It's not a full load, but it's a pretty good trailer load here. Got the combine emptied out, got the cover on the sorghum, but the rain has shut us down for now. And I don't know how long it's going to last. They're projecting a couple hours, so that'll get everything nice and wet. And I won't be able to finish to the harvesting today, so I think that is going to be the extent of our activities today. I was able to get actually a lot more harvested than I anticipated, solely thanks to that large combine. So having to do everything on my own has slowed me down a bit, but it's been going well, and we're nearly done. So got the corn in, got the sorghum halfway done. Well, the one field, and then we'll have this field coming up here. So anyhow, we're going to get in, stay dry, and see you next time. Thanks so much for watching. If you did enjoy the video, I'd appreciate if you would click that thumbs up button. If you are new to my channel, I appreciate you subscribing. As always, thank you so much for watching, and I hope you have a blessed day.